And we're picking up. Okay, we just died to Gilda. We're going to go grind more.
Let's grind until Sweetie Belle is level 30.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
It won't take that long. These guys give a lot of experience.
Yeah.
I'll bet this battle will level her up once. Right.
We were talking about anime. That's it.
Right, and how we don't watch it because it's for nerds.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of time to watch anime. I say that, but I kind of goof off a lot.
Yeah. Frankly, most of my time would probably be more productively spent watching anime than doing whatever, than like staring into space, which is what I spend most of my time doing.
Yeah, I
don't
hear
know.
that.
Sometimes I feel like I spend like a huge amount of time doing just staring into space or whatever.
I go on V a lot on 4chan. It's like when I use my computer, it's almost like a reflex to like type in the 4 down enter, which brings me to 4chan immediately, to specifically V.
I mean, my reflex is to go to YouTube and just put on some long talky vid, and I tell myself I'm gonna put on something like, I don't know,
stimulating. I don't know.
No, something I can just leave in the background and not pay attention to.
Yeah,
but then I end up paying attention to it.
Yep. Yeah, that's it's a tricky balancing act.
Tragedy. It's a tragedy. Anyway,
you've exhausted your list, huh?
No, well, I brought up Downwell briefly, but I didn't say anything about it.
I don't. You told me it's good, but I don't know about it.
Is cool. I mean, have you seen it?
No, not at all.
It looks really cool.
What's it look like?
It's pixel.
How original!
But the color scheme, everything is black. It's all black, but with white pixel art, but with red highlights. And the way that it works is, it uses red to indicate important things.
Cool. All right.
Like
Schindler's List.
Like most enemies.
It's basically it's the game adaptation of Schindler's List. Is what I'm getting from this. Okay.
No, it's the prequel to Undertale.
Okay.
No.
Before color was invented.
But yeah. So it's 3 color, black, white, and red. And like an enemy, like some enemies will just be red, and those mean you can't touch them because red hurts you.
Yeah, okay.
But other enemies will be like white on top.
You said it's a platformer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
All right.
And the goal is just go down.
Okay.
The goal is
why are you going down?
Well, you fell down a well.
And that's the only place to go.
Gotta go down.
Why don't you climb up?
Let's go down.
Well, you gotta climb up. You gotta get out. You gotta go up.
It's too late to go up. You gotta go down.
Okay.
Yeah. So like an enemy will be white on top and have like red shadow underneath it, and that means that you can jump on it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because white is safe.
Will the shadow hurt you?
Yeah, if that same enemy like jumps on top of you or something, it'll hurt you.
I see.
But if it's white on top, you can safely land on it. Yeah, and they drop gems which are all red and they look really cool and shiny. And it's just really bold. It just looks really fucking bold, and the colors are perfect, and they look really cool, and the red looks really great. And it draws your attention exactly where it needs to go.
Great.
And it just looks fucking so stark and bright, and I love it. And you can unlock alternate palettes, almost all of which are hugely inferior.
Huh.
Like, some of them are really interesting, but they sorely reduce clarity.
Yeah, right.
Like, I just unlocked one called Molybdenum, where the black background becomes sort of like dull yellow, and the white becomes like bluish, and the red that indicates danger and important shit is black. Okay. And does it look interesting? Yes, but it would be really hard. It would be really hard to play the game like that because I feel like I would have to relearn everything in those colors. I mean, I think the only color schemes that are really good are the ones that are just the original Downwell, but with, instead of red, it's like blue or green.
I was going to say, black and white goes with everything. So, like, any one color introduced.
Those are all fine, but I still don't like them as much as the red. I still think the red looks the best. So, even though I've unlocked, like, 1,000,000 alternate palettes, I still use with the red. I think it looks the best.
That's interesting. That's the prize, recoloring the whole game. It's cool.
Well, you can also unlock some different modes, which very slightly change the game. I've been I mean, like, there's one where you roll instead of walking, and that one's like... That one, like, means that you don't get shops. Instead, wherever you would find a shop, you instead find, like, a gun upgrade.
Okay.
The one I've been playing with is called Levitate, where you float everywhere, and that just means I think it just reduces your fall speed slightly. It's so hugely easier that I wonder if it's there to be like an easy mode.
Yeah,
because for me, I mean, it just playing without that would be like it would just be so much harder.
What are the benefits of levitating?
Well, while you're levitating, I mean, it just changes your walk animation, which doesn't have any effect. I think the only in-game effect is that your fall speed is slightly reduced.
Okay.
And there's one where you walk on your hand, you do a handstand everywhere, and I don't remember what that one does. It's something stupid.
Okay.
But yeah, I play on floaty. And so you go down through, first it's just like a cave full of like bats and slimes and shit, and those are all pretty easy.
Does shit get crazy?
And then the next one is the catacombs, where there's all these ghosts, and like bats and like ghosts and skulls and bats and skulls and ghosts and bats and skulls. And that's cool. And then there's the aquifer, where it's
What's
water.
An aquifer?
It's like an underground water layer beneath the earth. So, and that's exactly what it is. It's a water levels, and there's like coral reefs that if you touch them you get hurt. And there's turtles,
Spikes.
and there's squids, and there's jellies and squids.
Cool.
And then the last one is Limbo, which is this weird like chaos realm.
Oh shit!
And there's no solid ground to land on. There's only spikes, except there's like chunks. There's little like chunks of junk that you can bounce off of and destroy them.
Oh, that sounds hard.
It's not as hard as it's not as hard as it seemed at first.
Yeah.
You just kind of gotta use your gun and like fire it to like keep your momentum under control. Just like aim yourself, you know, conserve your ammo, shoot yourself to aim yourself at these things.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty easy to get a combo going. And that like getting a combo of like 25 jumps without landing anywhere will get you a health back, which is actually easier to restore health in Limbo because of that.
I see.
So it's actually not that bad.
Okay.
But dude, I recently discovered, under your health bar.
Yeah.
If anyone's played Downwell and has wondered what this thing under the health bar is, here's it. Under the health bar, there's these 4 little blocks that fill up, and I didn't know what they were. Turns out, when you get a health, at full health, you get 1 pip of these 4 things, and when you get 4, you gain 1 maximum health.
Whoa.
And this has completely changed the game for me.
Yeah.
Now immediately I go for the upgrade that it lets you eat corpses to occasionally restore health.
Yeah.
And I just eat corpses the whole way, just trying to get as many health upgrades at full health as I can, just try and up my max health. The most I ever got to is I had 9 one time when I got through all 4 levels and made it to the final boss. 4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, you can also occasionally buy permanent health upgrades, but they're really expensive.
And, oh my god.
And
it's fucking West Side Story over here. Snapping their fingers.
Oh yeah, the 3 guys just walk up to, yeah, but these like before I knew this, I had once gotten 6. 6 was the most. Now 6 is easy. Now I got like 7 or 8. One time I even had 9 but even with 9 health, I still couldn't beat the boss. So they got pretty close.
Oh, so you haven't beaten the game? I
have made it to the final boss like half a dozen times. One time I got really far on him.
Oh, is this one of those games where if you die in the game, you die for real?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I play it like an Ender's Game thing where I actually have a headset on and I'm actually have someone else playing the game for me and I'm telling them what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
I played this game with a dude standing next to me with a gun to my head who's instructed that if I fail, just fucking end it.
You know, you gotta get that rush.
That's what I'm all about.
Yeah. What level are you? What are your levels?
Pretty close. She's 28 now, my lowest level dude.
Make it to 30.
All right, I'm going.
I think if the whole party is 30 and up, you can beat the guild up.
Yes. Probably gonna be over-leveled, but I don't care.
No, no, there's no such thing as being over-leveled.
Yeah, it's just good. It's just good. I kind of don't really want to think about fighting anymore, because the fighting in this game, let's be honest,
it's boring.
Not great. It's not great.
Yes.
Like, the most interesting thing that happened recently was that it discovered Gilda is susceptible to hypnosis.
And I'm glad you did.
That's cool.
That is...
But, you know...
Thank God there's a secret.
Yes.
I mean, thank the warrior.
Yes.
Thank the crone.
Thank the maiden.
crone really lit your way on that one.
She did.
With her magic lantern.
And I appreciate it.
And there's also
I'm sick of this crony capitalism going on around here. Ho-ho!
Yeah, we gotta get rid of this crony capitalism and bring in crone capitalism.
That's right.
By the light of wisdom. That's what we fucking need in this equestrian civilization of ours. Crone. What a piece of shit. Man, no one has read my comic on Tapastic. I've gotten like 200 views. I saw a comic on there called like it's just called.
I bet it was called Sonic fanfic number 10,800.
It's a staff pick.
Okay.
And it's just called like Life in Art School.
Oh no!
And that's
so relatable to the people on the site.
No,
though,
listen, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But then I read it, and it was like there's only like 5 of them, and they're all like one panel, sometimes like 3.
Yeah.
And they're just like some little dumb joke, and it's like,
but dude,
it's nothing there.
They'd rather read their little dumb joke about.
No, it's not even that it's a dumb joke. It's that there's only like 5 of them. The amount of content there is like 0. It's tiny.
Hey, you know, it's not about.
I was shocked to see how many views it's got.
Oh, I'm at the entrance again.
And then I looked and I followed her Tumblr and stuff, and it's not like she was famous elsewhere and got views from elsewhere. No.
Yeah.
Somehow, just by virtue of posting a comic called Life in Art School, and having like a handful of pages up of it, not even pages, a handful of panels up of it, she's gotten like a whole bunch of views.
I think it's just the kind of people on that site are easily susceptible to something called Life in Art School.
Yeah, that's probably
it. Really appeals to them.
And I mean, but what really rankles is that it got a staff pick.
That is pretty.
If I got a staff pick,
shit,
I think it would help me break out.
Yeah, I can see why that'd be frustrating.
Although, to be honest, I looked at some of the other staff picks, and not all of them had that many views. I think hers had probably been like trending even beforehand.
Nonetheless.
Yeah,
it's something. It's something.
It is. I was even considering like emailing them and just be like, "Hi, I exist. I posted a comic.
I see no reason why not. You might as well
take a look. If you like it, staff pick it. I don't know.
If you like it, buy the shirt.
If you like it, buy the shirt.
Send them a link to TBBBAP shirts. If you like it." Buy my shit. Okay, we're at time. We gotta go. See you guys next time, and we'll be done. I think we can get to 30 and beat Gilda next time. Goodbye.